and then we will just jump into some casual thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna re-update the drivers and maybe that'll fix it. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? So Sledges does yes, okay. With his trash guns. It's like all these quests that I always get are characters I don't like playing. Okay, but if we drop frames on this, you know, then we will know. If we don't, then we will know also. Okay, so melee. I just wanna I think my timing is still off on my thing. I think I've actually, like, you know, it's a bit better, but the camera timing and my audio timing, even though they've got the same delay, doesn't seem to have the same delay. Okay, I think they're all upstairs. I don't think they're all upstairs. Hello. Sorry, I was changing my gun and aiming at this door to your minds. Like, he doesn't have a lot of ammo on this. That's not ideal, right? And, you know, the shotgun is not good for range. Hello? On the stairs? Yeah, that's... His shotgun doesn't have the range remotely. Was it just that guy that was shooting me? Yeah, I heard that bomb. I see it now. Where did you go? Hello. The guy was sneaking up on me a bit too much. Okay, they might be coming back down the stairs now, right? Let's get rid of this so we can come in here. I play without the sounds on normally, and like, it's good for harnessing your skills, like your instincts, and paying attention to the what do you call it? Nope. Okay, that's interesting that the AO pre-fires the door when you make a hole. Well. Hello. Because, you know, I wasn't in the door frame, but I made that little hole and then they were like, pre-fire. Okay, I hear D4 again. We don't even need to bother going in there. It's interesting that some of them spawn C4 when they die as well. Okay, this is like the only useful ability of this guy, and he it's a double wall. You can't even break through. There's someone coming up the stairs. I heard him. There may not be somebody coming up the stairs. Okay. It sounded like somebody was coming up the stairs. Hi. Okay, I know that's not going to break that, but I just wanted to bounce it off of it. Okay, it did skip it. You know, I wanted to see if throwing a grenade into the nitro cell would smash it. It didn't. You know, we're just having some silliness and some fun. This is what training grounds is about, right? Being silly. Practicing. I know there's nobody in there. We could farm 1,000,000 grenades in like the ammo reload spots. We've got 70 bullets on this. How are we doing on a road? 160, okay. It doesn't hold much, but it's okay. Okay, that's not going to kill anyone because I didn't hold on to it to allow it to. Okay, they're going to be coming up the stairs, right? Hello? Hello? They're reinforcing. Right, 1 grenade. Even though we don't need the ammo, this gets extra grenades. Like, if you're somebody with claymores, you can be really silly and just like drop 1,000,000 claymores back. It's a fun and stupid thing to do. But training grounds, where you don't need to be this careful because it's like only AI.
Get your asses in gear.
You see them? Nope, I don't see him anywhere. I don't know. I don't know why you'd think there would be somebody there. Don't know why you'd ever think there'd be somebody there. Okay, now this is the worst spot because, like, that wall they can often just shoot through. And it's amazing how many... Shit! Okay, I debated him to back off. It's amazing how many of them just sit in that spawn. Oh shit. It really is how many of them just sit in that spawn. I guess, you know, it's realistically that some people do. Oh, hello. That was a fail. But some people do in real circumstances, but still, you know, like, for it to be like the training grounds, like, you wouldn't expect that many people to just be holed up in the spawn. You really wouldn't. Okay. Well, they're going to be doing some interesting things. These guys are going to be maybe hunting me. They've all cleared out of here now. Hello. Okay, well, I mean, I'm expecting they're all in here, because they... Jesus Christ. Okay, that was a bit of a weird headshot. I do see you. Try not to shoot the door, because then that gives me an advantage for if they do come out the back door. Damn it. This guy... This is why his gun's shit. Like, it has hardly any ammo, does next to no damage. And it's like, you know, it's only because, like, the shotgun, you really have to be... right next to them for this guy. For it to do anything. Yeah. You move up. You move up. Okay. Again, a million of them just in this entrance, which is not realistic. You know, one, maybe two, like, hidden up there. An entire team, though? I don't think so. Yeah, if we cleared this out... Okay, I hear the C4. It may not be in here. Okay, right. Clear. Now we can go downstairs. See, we have to clear out because... I told you, it's the C4 spawn on their bosses. Thankfully it didn't get me. Here's shotgun time. I'm gonna do this to get my ammo back and an extra grenade. And then the rest are gonna be in the basement, clearly. Pretty much done everything else. There could be some still up here, but we're gonna look around. Okay, suddenly he sees us. I saw his head. I was prepping for him. Again, watching the door, but that's fine. That's normal. And again, you know, not 6 million of them like the entrance spot. Okay, nobody up here, nobody anywhere concerning. I think the frames are looking alright. Frames are looking alright. Okay. Might have got somebody that was maybe hiding behind the shield. If there was somebody there. There wasn't. Okay, one more enemy and then the rest start rushing it. So we're gonna try and choose how we go about this. Because if we can limit their options to come into us like this, then we're in an amazing situation to watch exactly where they're going. From that cupboard, they could come through that wall. But mostly, they're going to be coming from a direction that we're going to be prepared for. Like, you kill the last one, you prepare for the last three just to rush you down. I didn't kill him! Damn it. It got his shield and, like, the barbed wire. Really thought I'd get him. Where'd you go?
3 hostiles remaining.
Basement! Yes, 3 hostiles remaining. We now have 1, 2. Like, easy positions on them. Like, we'll know where they're coming from. Okay, this last guy must not have been here. He's rotating, maybe from outside. He's coming from a long way away. That's for certain. Hi! Yeah, I knew he was coming from that direction. He was waiting for me. If they changed the AI so that the last guy... I think the last guy's smarter now. Like, the last guy doesn't rush you down so much. Like, he always seems to hide a bit. Which is an interesting twist on it, you know? They're making him be a bit more careful. I appreciate that. Like, usually the last 3 rush you down, but that guy, and like, it happens occasionally on the last guy that he's just like a bit more careful. Okay. 3 rounds to the attacker, 1 headshot in multiplayer. Also, this is glitched. Like, sometimes to get 5 quests, sometimes I get 3. I'm not meant to get 5. And the 3 is certainly not meant to be in like the last 2 slots, because they're meant to say buy the battle pass or whatever, the current season thing to get access to 2 more quests. And no, for a while I was getting 5. For a while. Then not anymore. And I'm not meant to get 5 either. I'm just meant to get the 3. Okay, so now we're into a proper quest. Okay. I'm trying to look. 0 drop frames. I like it. Okay, I think we might have fixed the frames. I think we might have fixed the leak. Okay, and also we've learned that my controller is broken because of Windows 10 update and not Steam. So, you know, we're not waiting for Steam to fix it. I have to fix it myself. But I can do that. I can do that. I just need to reinstall the drivers, I guess, and mess around. But again, it's interesting that Steam said they were able to replicate you. Like, maybe Steam... I don't know, maybe Steam overwrit like the entire PC's drivers. Maybe it still could have been Steam, but they just overwrote the entire PC's drivers. But, you know, again, reinstalling the drivers should fix that, right? So then they would work properly and not have the constant scrolling to the right on the D-pads. And then I can play a million games that I want to play and need to play. There are a few that I've taken keys for that I definitely need to cover, but I can't. Whilst I can't play on controller for the most part, you know, I was being optimistic that it would be fixed. Because I really want to cover them and play them. They look a lot of fun. But knowing what I know now. Also, like, a lot of people have caught on to my jumping thing. A lot of people have caught on to the jumping thing that I started. Like, to get more momentum, jumping along the floor to make your drone faster. A lot of people do that now.
10
So,
seconds before insertion.
they've all learned from me. Okay, there's... I don't know who that
5
is.
seconds to
Capcan. Okay, right. The Capcan is definitely... Why aren't we pinging
The
it
bomb's
from
location
that?
and defuse it.
That's unfortunate. Like, they should have been pings through that drone, in my opinion. I'm not going to go for the full frontal assault. It wouldn't be terrible. Like, I've thrown C4 out of that window and caught people down here before. It's hilarious. They're prepped for that. So we're going to pivot. Because they're going to be watching that. Hello, where's my reticle?
And then there was light.
Get your fucking dick off my face. I've been griefed by far too many Yings who do that deliberately. That's why I couldn't see my reticles, because Ying was inside of me. Because Ying was inside of me. I don't know why that's not making noise. I'm not going to leave the cameras like them. That's metal sledge. Why are you shooting me, you dumb fuck, Sledge?
Op 4 last stop standing.
Kid.
Op 4
Nah.
eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Hold it a second longer before you speak. You're like cutting off. It's like, kit! Nah! Yeah, kitchen. Nice, thanks. But hold your mic up a second longer, plus, so we can hear your whole words. Like, was that Sledge shooting me, or was that the enemy? I think it was Sledge that was shooting me. He was also smacking the metal. Like, thankfully it was a shitty gun that you just saw me try to use in the training. It does no damage. Blat yet. But, you know. You definitely shot me. Definitely shot me. Okay, I'm also mad the Windows 10 update deleted all my pictures off my desktop, because I had, like, a whole bunch of screenshots of aces. My first ace and more recent ace that was, like, okay, electric stairs. It's, like, completely blocked. You know, a definitive ace. They were both, like, first rounds. But, you know, top of the leaderboard with five
Insertion in 10
five
seconds.
only kills. You know, definitely the definitive ace.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
Okay. So there's Frost, there's Jaeger, there's
Locate and defuse a bomb.
Smoke. Smoker! Rip. Spawn peaked. This is why I don't like going... Okay. Interesting. Not on that part of it. But I don't like going, you know, normal spawn, because you get peaked. That was a headshot on that calf. Or Rooney, or whoever she is. Wayne Rooney. Like,
Traces thermal touch. Reach up. Reload.
like, what the fuck? He's... What the hell is with that Aruni? I unloaded into her. She should have been dead. And I headshot her
Down to one
before.
friendly.
I like the wall that she made, but she was not prepared for me. I had the drop on her. I unloaded in her. She should have been dead with that amount of ammo in her. There's a lot of questionable pings on UB at times. Like some people get like super advantage. So yeah, now she dies.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
I headshot her. I unloaded into her after already hitting her a bit before. Which, you know, should have been a headshot, but apparently wasn't. So, you know, that kind of sucks when that happens. Okay, we're gonna be Cap-Can. Cap-Can main. Okay, we're in the cellar. It's not the greatest of positions. We don't have a mute. Mutes loves to mess with Cap-Can and just put them in front of his devices so they don't go off. So, you know, you get trolled a lot like that. You get trolled a lot. But we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Click.
Secure
I
the
wonder
area. Keep
if I can
bombs
do the
protected.
timings like that. Probably not. Okay, no drones up here. Which is amazing, you know. Normally you'd expect them to already be here. They might not come in that door.
Compromised. Plan
Ambush
accordingly.
set. Stay clear.
But if they do, they're gonna be having a horrible time. I should really go and do the other trapdoors, but at the same time,
Down to 10 seconds.
like, I'd rather get my bombs out of here.
Op 4 has found a bomb. 5 seconds to insertion.
This is the better spot, because they're gonna see that one.
Op 4 has
They won't see that angle. See, that's the problem. People put these doors up too early. And everyone just ends up smashing them down. Okay, one over there would have been great. Coming in here. Hello? We're out of. Everyone's used up the trapdoors. That's the problem. You don't get two anymore to yourself. Everyone can just use them up. They must just miss me. They're literally on these stairs.
C4 prime.
They literally walked straight past me, but I'm clever. He will not expect this.
Increasing our defenses.
Just come right off his ass.
Nest ready to
1 Op 4 remaining.
He should have heard that. He should have heard me come in. Let's see. Very, very quiet. We hunting rabbits. They're upstairs. Okay, we're gonna pivot around to them. You know, we're gonna pivot around. Okay, but they've already killed him. That's why I started running. I was like, I need to get a move on if I want to get this guy. Just on the stairs. You know, I wanted to go the long way around. Be tactical. I like being. A lot of people moan about the way that I play, but it's more fun. being sneaky beaky like and rotating around and getting them when they're not expecting. No, you gotta sit and watch the angles and be the boring resident sleeper. No, it's a game. I'm having fun. I'm gonna play it the way I want to play it, and that's roaming and being weird. Doing not the, oh, you know, this is the way you have to play professionally. No, we're having fun. Who says that Siege is toxic? It often is, and you'll get murdered by your own teammates for the world's dumbest shit because you're not playing their way. The way they insist everybody has to play. Okay, I like to shoot open the holes so they can fall down them as well. Like, that's a fun one. We're not going to do this one though.
10 seconds
We're going to
remaining.
reinforcement bars so they can't get in.
5 seconds.
And then we're going to put one in this
Op 4
spot,
has located a bomb.
which stops a rotate from above. And then yes, I might go in a bit of an angle. Right. You can sort of see this. And that's clearly just a wall. But we can get the drop on if somebody's coming. And then
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Prime.
just randomly eat out a grenade.
Setting deterrent. Ready for grenades.
Why would they be smoking here? I mean, I shouldn't be using a goddamn shotgun.
Bolstering our defenses. Magnet active.
Shit. I should have just got the pistol out and shot him in the head. That would have been smart. You know, normally I'm smart in that. Normally I will get the right gun out. Why did he smoke off up top? That was odd. Oddly specific that he would do that. I don't think anybody was on that ping. I'm just saying. Don't think there was anybody on that ping. Oh, there we are. Okay. I mean, there aren't that many people left, so he isn't even watching the camera. There's going to be someone clearly coming out of that door. Let them come. Like, they've got the angles, like, you know, you sit and wait. You wait them out. You got time. Where are they even coming? I can hear the movement. Ah, there she is. Being very, very slow. Like, that was a weird rotate as well, honestly. A very weird rotate. I mean, be patient. He's got the angle. Wait round. Like, she doesn't have time. If you wait her out, she's got to rush.
Down to 15 seconds. 10 seconds left.
You know, if he's smart. There you go. Oh, he
Mission failed. All
fluffed
friendlies have
it.
been
Like, if he
neutralized.
didn't even attempt to shoot it, we would have just won. If he... All he had to do was hide. All he had to do was hide. I should have opened that hole up. Like, you saw that hatch at the back there. But I really should have opened that like I normally would. And then, you know, he could have fallen down that, had to rotate to get out of there, to get behind her. Ryan Beast 426, thank you for those. And those rotates honestly are good. You know, if you can go down the rotate and get out and get around. Who's that guy screaming no? You know, all he had to do was wait her out. He shouldn't have pushed. He shouldn't have pushed. And he would have won. He would have won. I mean, we can still win, but you know, will I be top of the leaderboard?
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Again, I just play for fun. I don't play to be like Papega Pro. Must
I will watch over us.
must do exactly like yeah. You shouldn't get assaulted at that.
Or located a bomb.
Well, they're gonna know exactly where the bomb is.
EDD prime. Stand clear.
Well done.
They didn't fall for that one before,
Activated device.
so we're not necessarily gonna do that.
Down to 10
Quicker,
seconds.
quicker.
Down to 5 seconds.
Okay, they're gonna probably come that way
Op 4
again.
has located a bomb.
Increasing our defenses. Set device. Perimeter.
I might not get out of here in time. I'm kind of stuck in here with everyone else. Well, rip.
No time to
They
wait.
shot their own person. Okay, I'm gonna go on the rotate behind them again. That was fun.
Mine flagged out. Using magnet. Magnet active.
I heard that glass. Hi, Ash.
Unless the beauty's in position.
Diffuser.
Nest ready.
Okay, time to rotate back to Ash.
Bolstering our defenses. Perimeter defense up.
Where'd you go, Ash? Shit. They were all just hiding there, really. Oh, he kind of knew that I was coming back for him. That wasn't Ash, interesting. That wasn't Ash. Okay.
Unless the beauty's in position.
They learnt. They learnt indeed. Well, that guy may have just got blown up. Aha. This guy's just sat watching the angle. Like, where? Oh, I'm the only one dead. I was gonna say, where's the team, like, doing the scans? They wouldn't,
One on
because
four
they're
remaining.
not dead. Well, this should be easy. Like, there's no way that this guy clutches, although he is fused, apparently. With the explosions that are literally going off. Yep. It's fused. And everyone's now rushing him down. Okay, this guy's in an okay position, but, you know, Fuse is above him.
Op
GG.
4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Knocked off the top spot. You know, if we'd have won that previous rounds, we would have been top. But we're not. Sorry. It's only a game. A lot of people like really have to be the top spot or they won't play. Can't believe they team kills. Toxicity, like I say. Toxicity is real in League. We got a pack. What did we get? We will never know, because we're in a game. Hello, Mario. It's me, Mario. Mamma mia. Couch grenades. Okay. I don't know what that's in referral to, but he's not even a Mario. Like, you know, it doesn't even say Mario. We've got a Twitch TV person. Left the game before we fail. Well... he's still in the game at the moment. But I'm guessing he's probably going to be leaving, right? Or is he saying... was there someone called Mario who left before, like, the game even began? Okay, that's a not ideal one with the angle there. This is a good spot for one, though. Like, that catches out a lot of people. And we're going to put one here as well, because like they're just going to run straight through it and not expect it. And then...
Op 4 drone located the biohazard container. 10 seconds left.
That drone gets to live.
5 seconds left.
Then we're going to put one here. Nope. Here, because it might catch some people out. Right. Now... okay, they've opened the hatch. That's good. That's good.
Deploying laser weapon.
Okay, there's an Ash, apparently. I'm gonna be slow at the rotate. Right, now.
You have been spotted by hostiles.
C4
Fall
prime.
back.
Damn it, didn't quite get them. I was trying to lure them into it. I forgot my guy can't throw for anything. Like, the range on his throw is too short. I'd be able to throw that C4 across the room, but I guess it'd be overpowered, right? That's a good one to open up, because the camera can see way more if you do that. But, yeah. You can't throw the C4 very effectively. Right, he was over there.
One Op 4 remaining.
Whether he still is or not is another thing. It's a shame they got rid of the front door and, like, completely changed how this map plays entirely.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission
Wow.
successful.
They destroyed them. You know, I maybe should have just watched the angle with the gun, but at the same time, no, that guy coming up the stairs would have got me anyway, so... No, the guy that got me would have snuck up behind me if I'd have stayed watching the angle. I might have heard him coming, but at the same time I probably wouldn't have. Okie dokie. Let's go, Koki. It's Twitch TV. Twitch TV didn't get any kills either. Knock. I'm guessing he's a knock main. What would suggest that? Yeah. Like, people having a website address and then, like, but they're a Twitch TV name. And, like, literal people with Twitch TV names have had a go at it. It's like,
Biohazard
really?
container.
You're
Secure the room.
literally advertising your Twitch. And you're going to have a go at me for doing that.
EDD prime. Stand clear.
Why has someone put a hatch?
Doorway trapped.
That's not smart.
Op 4 located the biohazard container.
Okay. We'll just shoot the floor a few times. Yeah. You back
Down to
off.
10 seconds.
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast zone.
Okay,
5
you got
seconds and counting.
it, Oryx.
ATS up and running.
Protect the biohazard
Okay,
container
I'm gonna
at all costs.
do this one. I realise it's not the smartest,
Let them come.
but at the same time, you know, it's not terrible.
spotted.
C4 set. Detonate.
Okay, there was... What was that dropped down? There wasn't Ash. There was somebody briefly there. Oh, it's just the floor randomly broke for no reason. Saved Ash's life. That saved Ash's life, whatever broke that floor. That, you know... Ash should not have been alive to tell the tale. It's a shame that that guy came the angle that I was sort of watching. You know, it would have been a great drop on him. But then, you know, I went to hunt, and then the Ash just happened to be there. Oh. We got some interesting things going on in the garage, apparently.
Swapping mags.
Okay, well, they're both over on the stairs. So, you know, they shouldn't have too much of an issue with them. This fan. Really bad. Okay, fast stairs, but I can't ping.
Reloading.
How hard is it to ping through the fan? It's a shame you can't ping through the holes in the fan. Like, they're literally over there. Here's where a C4 would have been amazing, because then, you know, I could have broke a hole in that wall behind them, dropped the C4 down onto them, and it would be behind Monty. What can you do? Have they stopped trying to push? I think they might have stopped trying to push.
Reloading.
I'm guessing because of the angle of everybody. Oh, we did get some assist on the fuse with the bomb. Okay. So the C4 didn't quite get him. Again, that should have pinged him through that.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container.
Showers. Sorry, they're in the showers.
Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container. One friendly operator remaining. They've ceased it. Op 4 is securing the container.
Why is he running away from Monty?
All friendlies have been neutralized.
That was weird. That was a weird choice, you know, just run out of the actual room and let them just secure it. But somehow he knew that guy was there. That, you know, interesting choice there, Twitch streamer. Interesting choice. For certain. Cortexafan. Interesting name. Thank you for the host. And he's not even a knock. He's just played as Thermite. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Maybe it's specific on the map. Maybe this map isn't good for knocks. Who knows? Who knows? Jolly old Thermites. Right, let's go.
Find the biohazard container location.
I will say I haven't got the yellow squares, and there's the yellow squares, okay. The yellow squares, I don't know what causes that, but we didn't used to get it until like one of the recent updates. It's not that recent of an update anymore, but that really made like the ping really a humongous problem. Basement muters.
Seconds.
Just ran straight past.
5 seconds to go. Good work. The biohazard
Frost as
container
well.
has been located. Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Okay, so it's not worth going. I like to smack the gnomes for luck. Not worth going to the bottom way, but I'm still going to go to the bottom way.
Thermal sequence activated.
Because we can't necessarily bomb in. Okay, they're watching the door.
Your location has been compromised.
They're not watching the door angle, it's just a prison. Well, okay, well they've already got the drop on them. So, you know, rotating isn't necessarily a great idea. But I'm still going to do it. Because I don't want to just push the way where they saw with the prison. Who has the diffuser? Is it me? Have I been spotted? That one. Shit, every time I'm dumb as fuck.
Breach charge primed.
Ash. Ash up my ass. I hate when they come up my ass. It's like blocking my ability to back off. Like they literally, I know she didn't block me in that time, but they do literally often block you in. Also some significant issues.
Friendly, last operator standing.
How have we lost at this? Like, really, how did we lose this? We were in a dominant position. Okay, we're still not necessarily losing, but wow. You know, if we'd have lost now. Oh, Ash lived. Interesting.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
Ash no longer lives. Okay, the Twitch streamer has overtaken me. You got an actual kill. We've got a lot to make up. I mean, I should have been aware that that was a camera, a prism, you know, with the fact that there was a prism at the other angle. Just, you know, watching and waiting to be shot. But again, you know, I'm just like, let's just shoot it. It could be a person. Not the wisest of moves. I may have been able to get the drop on that cap cam as well. Wow, I wouldn't have, because you'd have clearly heard my explosion. What was the Ash doing creeping up on me? And then just backed off. Backed off afterwards.
Find the biohazard container location.
Okie dokie. In we go. Well, I guess I'm not going that way. It's not the basement, maybe? No. No. Where have they located?
Well done. Biohazard container located.
Okay, it ain't my jump there. Hi. Unfortunately, you saw that. Otherwise, that would have been an amazing position to leave my drone for some information.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
Okay. But they're all kind of holding the top.
Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
Any gnomes? Hello? Right. We're smashing both the gnomes for luck. Yes, I've been spotted. Ooh, wow, good job. You spotted me. Yes, you spotted me. You spotted me being terrible at doing that. Did you spot me? I've been spotted, but at the same time, I'm just going to remove all of your information. I don't know where every camera is, but we're going to look. Okay, we've got that one as well already. That guy's already on that. That guy's already on that window. I thought that plant was somebody in the ceiling. I was like, what? How did he get there? Like, it looked like sort of camouflage. Okay, Cam was waiting for us. I also didn't check for the frost traps. That lag though, that was some lag. Like, on his screen, we did get trapped and then he finished me. On my end, that didn't happen. Okay, well, we've got the armor guy. There's also just clearly a C4 trap right there. Very, very blatant C4 just in the doorway that, you know, is a waste. Like, put it on the top of the door frame so that when they try to come in, it blows them up. Like, you know, that's a smart trap. I should have just pushed from below like I wanted to. I should have been faces out by the cameras watching.
A really big fucking hole coming right up.
Thermite's making a big hole. Good for him. We're gonna lose.
One friendly operator remaining.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Wait. Capcom was in the showers. Other than that, I don't know where anyone else.
Op 4
Rip.
eliminated all friendlies.
And Capcom was a griefer as well. He shot his own team. He came very slowly out. He was in the showers. Did you see that last bullet hit in the head, but he was aiming like way off? That was interesting. That was interesting. Like, I don't think you should have that knowledge of bullet spreads. If you have that knowledge of bullet spreads, maybe, you know, either you've played the game too much, or I don't know, but nobody should know that bullet spreads that well. Will it open my pack this time? Let's go. Okay. Open. We got a face mask, but not as interesting as the one that we have. Wild Bastion. Round 1. What? Okay. Well, I was gonna say, we only have 3 people? What? No, they're just loading in. Tomo Pomo. Okay, OTT, 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 OTT. I feel like they're gonna murder Nice Dicer. I don't know what it is about them being fake OTT. But I think they're gonna murder their teammate and grief him. Don't know what it is. Okay, we might not even get to playing. Like, not loads. Because RIP Dark M isn't loading. And you can't kick them anymore when they don't load in. Because a lot of people just abused it to grief people, to kick them out of the game before they ever got to play. It's like, literally, it happens way too much, but... RIP isn't loading. RIP. So, we're going to be stuck in the lobby. But I don't know how long. RIP left, okay. Good, he left, he knew. He knew. Okay, we're going to be a bit short-handed, but that's fine. Like, it's better than not being able to load in and play. Okay. I mean, there's still going to be a bit of a loading time with the replacement person, but they're not going to get to play around, unfortunately. Unless they've bugged the entire game out, because that also happens, like, sometimes. With someone replacing somebody else, will cause the game to just freeze entirely. It looks like maybe that might be happening. Anyone loading? Anyone loading? I don't think it's loading.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
There we go. I was literally about to try and exit out the game because of that.
Drone has located a bomb.
I think I might have got away with that. Okay, I like that pan. That pan is an interesting angle. They might not notice that. They're all looking, where's this drone? Oh, he shot him in the foot.
Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to bomb the location and defuse
Like,
it.
they're literally griefing themselves. I don't know why I had a feeling that OTT would be griefers. I don't know why I suspected that. But, of course, they were. And they're griefing themselves.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Lighting them!
Okay, are they spawn peeking? Or what happened there? There it is. I was going to say, I'm sure there's a camera up here somewhere. But I wasn't sure exactly where. Okay.
The diffuser
This
has
isn't
been
the
secured.
greatest of angles to go down. We're going to have a quick look.
Someone exposed you.
Okay. And they might try and come up to me. I don't think there's any other floors that I can go through.
Tagging the hostiles!
Setting traces thermotouch. Clear.
That hurt a lot. That shouldn't have hurt that much for one. Hello. This is why this is cool. This way, this is a cool angle. Like, they don't suspect it.
Time to ring some ears. Here we go. Stay back.
Setting breach charge.
Where do you go, Legion? Where did you go?
Diffuser is no longer in your possession. One friendly operator remaining.
Are any of them even pinging on the cameras?
One op 4 remaining.
Are any of them even pinging on the cameras? Okay, now we're getting some pings. But actually, like, if I'm smart, like, where is he? Where's your ping? Okay, we don't have time for this.
15 seconds left. The diffuser has been recovered. 10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Diffuser is active, protected at all costs.
Okay, we snuck in. We got it. He went outside, I think. You might not see me here. You coming? I see it. Oh shit, he was diffusing from that distance? What the fuck?
Mission is a failure.
Sorry, my bad. After all that, an embarrassing play. Yeah, we're good. I really understand that. I realize it's probably German, but I don't speak German. I mean, yes, I realized I could hear what sounded like diffusing noises, and I was like, but he's not crouching over it. Surely he would be crouching, and I would see his face. At that distance, right? Okay, well, I messed up. I'm not a pro, you know, who cares? It's casual. But yeah, I messed up.
10 seconds before insertion.
After doing that, such an amazing play to completely
5 seconds to go.
mess up like that.
You've located a
Get
bomb.
in to plant
Make your way
it and
to its
then
location
just
and defuse
screw it
it.
up.
Doing something right now.
No, it's fine. We can do both. We can be great and we can be pig at the same time. Excuse me? I was trying to look for the camera.
Drone
Fuck.
active.
Yeah, nice peek. Nice peek.
Setting traces thermotouch.
That's just to take out the laser beams, which admittedly I'm not even pushing that way.
Please tag up.
They don't even have a Mozzie. What was I doing? Well, everyone's doing death from the ceiling now because they saw me do it. Shit. Why did the other guy not push? Like, he was right next to it. He would get the angle on Legion whilst I was doing that. You know, because they all had armor. Also, the perfect timing with the pre-fire. Oof. Like, I pre-fired as well, but he had perfect timing on. I realised I could have broke through those as well, but you know, I didn't want to join in what everyone else was doing. Like, they're all doing, oh, lol, I liked the look of that from above,
Changing mag.
so I'm gonna join in and do the same thing. Okay, Legion's literally right here. Legion is on ping. Like, his ass is on the left of it. But I don't know why they don't
Cover
ping.
the diffuser. The diffuser is now secured.
Okay, did I have the diffuser when I died? I don't know.
Diffuser is active, protected at all costs.
Okay, they're both on ping. They both move from ping.
Op 4 last operator standing.
Kill assist but not scan assist? Come on, I was scanning them. He's going to be coming through the hole, right? So, I mean, as long you don't need to... Oh my god. He shot
Op 4 eliminated.
the thing after all that time that would give away his position. I can't believe that. Was that why that guy was just stood there because he wanted them to go into his C4? He could have placed that way better. That was not a good C4 placement. I think that's what he was doing. I think he was trying to bait them out. Like, that's why he was just stood there the entire time. And it's an interesting play. It's an interesting play, but we're playing casual here. Like, you know. I was like, hello, Tharia! Hello, happy Friday yourself. Yeah, the game's not going too bad. wasn't originally planning on playing this, but you know, controller issues. And then I realised that it's not actually Steam, it's Windows Update that ruined the controller, so I'm gonna have to mess about with trying to fix that later. But yeah, how's your day going? You having a good day? Any plans for the rest of your Friday?
Be advised,
Obviously, this is just casual, but you know, I'm just messing about. Windows Update strikes again, indeed. Windows Update. Why is that drone immortal? Ruins everything way too often.
Keep an eye on board.
But what are you planning for the rest of your day? Have you got any big plans for the weekends? Going well, just playing WoW Classic for a bit. Okay. Back on the Classic.
5 seconds left.
And are we still on for, like, Sunday Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Op 4 is located
If so,
a
let
bomb.
me know,
Ready to
like, you know,
engage.
just so I know to be prepared to stream all of that. For taking it turns on Friday to play, because, you know, otherwise I will find something else to do for Sunday. But if not, you know, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Did our guy run out? What was he doing running outside?
C4 set. Detonate.
We switched clocks forward again. Okay. Be there. Speaking of, I have to figure out what time to join. Okay. That's a good point, you know. What time is it going to be?
Your location.
Reload.
With the clocks changing. I don't know if our clocks change either. Last Sunday of March, I believe ours changed. So, is that day? It might be. Yeah, I'm aware.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Yeah, you might not want to go for that diffuser there, mate. You might not want that.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Was that an ace? I destroyed their team. But yeah, that'd be a lot of fun, so I'll prepare for that. And you've got a good point, knowing what times it'll be with like daylight savings changing and everything. But hopefully we'll figure out the times. The browser crashed. Oh no. I'm not sure if I said anything either. I was just like, yeah, with the daylight saving that could be awkward. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. And I don't know. Ours changes on the last day of March, so I don't know if ours. I don't think ours changes the last Sunday of March, so I don't think it'll be changing for us. But it might. It might. You know, I could be very, very wrong. Ours might change as well, and if they both change, then it's not too big of a deal, because it will just be the same difference, right? But I'm not certain. There'll be an hourish later for me. Is it the last Sunday of the month? If it is, then ours will change too. If it is not, then ours will
10
not.
seconds.
Wow, all these people have already opened up all these hatches. They're one step ahead of me.
You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
Okay, nice beach view. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is not a great spot to be in, really. We're gonna sit and mess about. Your change is Sunday. It's not the last Sunday yet. Okay, so yours do change in advance of ours then.
Op
That's
4
good
has
to know.
located a bomb. You know what
Like,
to
I
do.
didn't realise yours were going to be changing, so that is interesting information to learn. But yeah, we'll definitely play some Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on Sunday, and we'll do the take it in turns. mode, which should be fun. Should be interesting. Like I said, you don't need to own it to play it that way. Okay, it sounded like someone screaming goal. Which is not expected. Okay, I'm not playing the way I normally would. I'm very slow.
You have been
Deploying
spotted by
C4.
hostiles. Fall back.
Detonate.
I'm running up here. Hi.
Compromised.
Damn it, getting the sneak on them. He learned. I like messing about and getting the sneak on them. But we didn't catch him out. We didn't catch him out. I should have given up once we had given ourselves away.
Friendly, last operator standing.
But again, it's casual and we play for fun. But other than that, just playing classic WoW for the weekends, I guess.
All friendlies were eliminated.
Might be easier if you post a message in the Discord when you're going online. That's true. At least we'll see that and he'll be able to make notes. That's very true. So it's 8 PM now. So, you know, it'd be 7 PM on Sunday, which would be an hour ago. But with daylight savings changing, is that 2 hours ago for you now? Or would it be now? 3 PM for me, okay. See, it all time zones goes over my head. Completely over my head. They are really annoying. It's a shame. But, you know, it's the way of the world, and they still haven't got rid of daylight savings. They really need to just get rid of daylight savings. Because nobody likes daylight savings time. Like, we all agree it's like a relic of the past and should have been eliminated by now.
Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised.
Like, literally everybody says the same thing. And they were only made for, like, war times, and
10
like,
seconds to
there's
insertion.
really no need for them.
5 seconds left.
Really no need at all.
C4
Op
prime.
4 has located a
yeah.
bomb.
I'm dry.
Well, that's not going to work.
You have been spotted.
Okay. Is someone watching that angle now? That sucks. I can't take that angle. We're gonna slowly go round. If somebody's watching my normal fun way, they may have just been killed doing it. Because they were doing it wrong. Like, waiting for them to go past and then sneaking up on them is the way. He was just literally peeking them, which... Oh no, he did kill some people.
Your location has been compromised.
Okay, well they know that I'm sort of there. But whether they go that way or not is another thing.
Spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Okay, I don't think I got anyone there.
Standing.
We got the Habana.
Friendly injured. Administering
That's
aid.
something. Okay, there's somebody died here, but did Habana get them?
One friendly remaining.
Damn it! Too slow. Let's try to get the sneak on them. I gathered they were down there, but it didn't. It's just too slow on pulling the trigger. Just going to see my grandma, then study. May also log in for work and get caught up on some things for work. Okay, that sounds pretty good. You know, at least you'll be caught up on work and have fun at your grandma's as well. Great weather this weekend, yes. Hopefully it'll be sunny. It's been really, really, really windy and cold here as well. So, you know, hopefully the sun will also be here. Like, I need to do some washing, and it'd be nice to have the sun and, you know, be able to put my clothes out to dry on the washing line, rather than it being absolutely freezing and really, really, really windy like it has been. No, I have not got any other plans. I've not got any other plans. Catch up with some blogging and like some editing and some things, and the laundry, and like playing Jackbox on the weekend. But other than that, like no real plans. You know, nothing. Like we really can't do a lot anyway because of just all the lockdown and everything. Like nobody can really do anything. So you know, it's just all messing about. Maybe trying to figure out what went wrong with my Windows update that made the controller break and sort that out. Hopefully that will just be like reinstalling and that'll fix it. But yeah, just general upkeep and nothing particularly special. What's the lockdown situation? Still locked down. Lockdown number 3, and we're locked down till like July. Lockdown harder. It's literally the longest lockdown of them all. So, you know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it really does. But at least they're taking it more seriously now. Like, if they'd have just locked down like this from the beginning, it would have been all over and it would all be good. But they wanted to reopen it whilst the infection rate was still, like, R-1, which meant basically 50-50, you know, every one person that had the infection would infect one other person. So that's still a lot. And like they wanted to rush opening everything for the economy, but it delayed everything and made it just last longer. So, you know, they really should have just got the infection rate right down or completely eradicated it before opening, and then everything would have back as it should have been. But no, they wanted to drag it out and hope herd immunity would kick in, which was the big thing. Not the easiest situation to handle, really kind of catch-22. True, but at the same time, like, our Prime Minister did not care for human lives at all. The vaccine rollout, well, mostly just to old people, but they're slowly giving it to more and more people. But again, you know, that was only recently, and like they were rushing opening everything before the vaccine was even a thing. So, you know, they should have held off on reopening things until like the vaccine was better prepped and things like that as well. That would have made a lot more sense, but nope, it just was all very poorly handled. Very poorly handled. And like, you know, they really cared only for the economy and not for human life. Still just for older people, my parents and grandma got it, but my group is not yet even on the horizon. I mean, there are some, like it's gone to those who are, what do you call it, vulnerable, and I think it's slowly getting to like over 30s. But, you know, still not really on the horizon for most people. But I have noticed that those who have taken, like my ex, She took it. She was in bed for weeks after taking it. There's a couple of guys at the reduced to clear section, which are like older people that have been getting coughs and being, you know, it's better than dying, but at the same time, like,
Swapping
they've
guns.
been getting knocked out by it. Like, it's been affecting their health quite considerably, so. Excuse me? Oh, he saw my footprints, probably. It's Jackal, he's fine. He can see footprints. He did not see footprints. He just saw me before I could get over the ledge. I was trying to get over that ledge to sneak up on him. But I couldn't. Different vaccine provider, maybe. Like, we've got the UK vaccine.
Mission failed.
Okay,
All
kids.
friendlies have been neutralized.
Like,
How are you?
you've got Pfizer, haven't you? And we've got one that's like... I'm fine, thanks. But like, it's weird talking
How
to
are
the
you?
kids. You're getting muted. But yeah, like we've got the UK virus vaccine, I think, is what's going out to most of the people here rather than the American one. So, you know, it could be a different vaccine provider. They're talking about mixing them and like things like that here, but it's only people that have had the first injection. Like, people aren't getting the second injection here. They're only getting the first one, and it's like making them bedridden a bit. Dad's got Pfizer and he said not sure what my mum, grandma got. Okay.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
I honestly should maybe ask the people what which one they took, but you know, I didn't consider, you know. Wow. That guy just killed himself.
EDD Prime, stand clear.
And someone else. At the same time. Like, Rainbow Six is so toxic at times. People just do that to grief for no reason. No reason.
Down to 10 seconds.
Primed, keep an eye on door.
How have they been? Have they had any adverse side effects, or are they all
Compromised. Plan
all
accordingly.
goods?
Stay clear of blast zone.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Because, like I say, a number of people that have been getting them here have had no side effects. Okay, that's good to hear. But all the people, like, I know, not a lot of people, but the few people that I'm aware of that have had the vaccine, because again, you know, most people my age aren't getting it, have been highly affected. But again, you know, medically vulnerable people are the ones that have been getting it. So, you know, maybe maybe it just has more of an effect on them because, you know, they needed it more. So it needed to kick in their immune system. But it also meant that... You're not coming in this window, are you? No. But it also meant that they got screwed over more than anyone maybe should have by it. Yeah, I heard him coming in the window. I bet he's mad at that. But again, I like to play silly and play for fun. It's not the way you're meant to do it, like with a pistol from a distance. Not how you're meant to play the game. Okay, they've droned out where I was hiding before because they were concerned that I was going to get the drop on them.
Last operator
Damn it!
standing.
By the bar in the main lobby. Half HP. She's at half HP.
Be advised. Op 4
Kids have such
located a bomb.
varied side effects. That's true. That's true. Okay, well, she's going to be like next to dead now that I've set off that bomb on her. She's like on 10 HP now because she set off a bomb. But yeah, like,
Op 4 is defusing
the people
a
that
bomb.
I know have
Need to
just
disable
been
their diffuser.
affected by it. Like, they've They've been knocked on their
Diffuser
asses.
located. Protect the bombs and disable the diffuser.
But again, you know, if they're medically vulnerable, then it might have more of an effect than most people on them.
Successful.
And apparently it can make them also contagious as well, so, you know, but would it be contagious with the lower grade vaccine version? So it's like a mild version of it, so it will actually immunize more people if they catch it? Or is it going to be like, if they catch it from them, it would be the full infection? Like, I don't know. That one I don't know, but they can be contagious for a while after taking the vaccine as well. It is an interesting question, because, you know, if they give them a very, very mild version of it, which has been designed to vaccinate them, then that's fine, you know, you want to catch that one, because then you'll get the immunities as well, and, you know, your body will build up the antibodies to fight it. But if you get, like, the full-on version from it, you definitely don't want that.
Drone to locate a bomb.
But, you know, it's interesting that there are so many different versions of the vaccine as well. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know how it all works. And then the virus is adapting as well to be different. Because, like, different countries have their own versions of the vaccines as well. All due to funding, maybe.
Go.
But, you know, you'd think there'd be very similar vaccines,
A bomb
but
must be located.
maybe not. Because if they're fighting, like, the same virus, I would assume it'd be a similar vaccine. But I'm no medical expert. I do not know these things for certain. You would think so. But again, the mutations might make a big difference. And it's like if they were already starting to get mutated, that might explain why the viruses are different. Okay. We have no idea where the actual thing is. So we're going to go on a mission and hunt. Is there a camera? Okay, I'm guessing it's on that side of the house because they're getting murdered over there. I'm gonna be very careful.
You must recover the diffuser.
How did he know I was there? How did he know I was there? How could he possibly have known exactly where I was?
Friendly, last operator standing.
Okay, the cameras are gonna be no use. Cat cams above.
All friendlies have been
Right.
eliminated.
But yeah, hopefully it'll all be coming to an end this year, though. Like, you know, with vaccines and everything, and governments actually waiting to reduce the infection rates before reopening everything. You know, I'm sure it will be over this year. Probably not, maybe not by summer, not entirely. So, you know, I don't think we'll necessarily get to do things in summer, like some places are planning, like festivals and things. I think that might be asking a lot for summer, you know, to just have mass gatherings, close contact like that. You know, you can maybe get some relative normality by then, hopefully, with the vaccines and reducing the infection rate. You know, if they're actually taking it seriously now, then we should maybe be able to do some stuff. But yeah, have you got any plans for summer? Are you planning? Doesn't seem wise, but understand the desire. That's very true. Like, after so long, you can see why people would want to get back to be able to do things, but at the same time, it's really not smart to be opening up festivals. Looking on the floor. Oh, you spotted me. No plans for summer. Well, I mean, I'm guessing a lot of people are the same, honestly. There's literally no plans for summer because, like, what can you plan? You don't know what it's going to be like. So, you know, like, I would like to go see some gigs and do some things, but I know one of my friends wants to go on the Wolf Run, which is like an obstacle course. But again, that's going to be a lot of people in close contact in the mud, and like, I'm like, what are you thinking? I mean, I'd like to do the Wolf Run with you, but at the same time, I'm not going to be venturing out to do that. I really don't think that's a smart idea this year. Maybe next year. But, you know, I can see why she would want to, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think it's smart. That Capcan, he knows too much. I can't say he's cheating and walling for certain. Oh my god. Hit the camera. But I eliminated the camera so he wouldn't be able to see where I was going. Yet he knew exactly where I breached in.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
And was aiming at me. He was pre-aiming at me. Hello, Frost.
4 last stop standing.
See, that guy sneaking up on me was fair enough. Like, his teammates would have been like, he's here. Damn it.
Eliminated all friendlies.
But at the same time, it's like, I couldn't go out the back door because they put laser beam traps on it and I couldn't go through that. So I had to watch that angle. With 3 of us, that was only 3 of us. I did my best. I did my best. I took out... Did I take out 4 of them? Did I have to literally ace that to win? The Wolf Run does sound like fun, but like I say, you know, like, I'm not going out close proximity to all these people and in the muds, and the mud will carry COVID because it's waterbound. So, you know, it's not a smart plan. Not a smart plan. I'll wait till next year and we'll have fun doing that next year, but not this year. Okay, well, literally every character that I play is taken. Definitely, next year's the best idea. Like, next year, like, that's just it. We'll just all plan for 2021. I'll definitely do the Wolf Run, 2021. Maybe go to a festival. There's definitely some gigs I want to go see, like Biffy Clyro. Their new single's really cool. Love to go see that. 2022, that's what I mean. 2022, yes. See, we lost the entire year, but it just feels like... feels like it should still be 2020. It basically is, you know, we're in lockdown. It's like... We've lost 2020, it's like, it's still 2020 to me, because everything was shit. So, you know, might as well just embrace. Get back here, drone. I see you. You can't get away from me.
5 seconds to insertion.
Well, this is the problem. We don't have any things to actually. No, I'll leave it there. It'll stop any explosions going through. But they can still shoot through that, which is highly unfortunate. Right, we're not on the same team, but we're on the same map. So, I can't necessarily do the same stuff. This guy can actually shoot from a distance, though. Can't believe it's been a year. Exactly, it's literally been a whole year of this nonsense now, and it just needs to end. It just needs to end already. Hello.
me mags.
Where'd he go? Sorry, I had to focus there. That guy was on me. Oh no, it's been a whole year of this nonsense. It just needs to end already. Like, we could have... If they'd have locked down and just left it locked down from the beginning rather than trying to open it up too soon like they did, then we would have been in a much better situation. I think we'd have been, you know, free by now. Unfortunately, their entire team was literally where I was. Playing WoW while chatting. No worries. But yeah, like, they literally could have just had it all over and done with by now, but they literally chose to do it in a terrible way. Not necessarily over and done with, but, you know, at the same time, we would have been a lot freer. A lot freer if they'd have just locked down and left it locked down from that moment.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Shoot my shield and kill me, Dr. Kalima.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
We had no cams left to ping. Yeah, I reckon if they'd have left it locked down from the offset until it was really reduced, maybe by November at the latest, like, it would have been in a... I meant internet ping to the other guy, right? Stands. Oh yeah, his ping is huge, wow. His ping is huge. And we would have been all able to go out and live our lives by now. And, you know, the country would have accepted it, but, you know, lockdown and then open and lockdown then open and lockdown then open. It's like people just want it over with now because they've dragged it out far too much. It would have helped. It would have, for certain. Which was why I was saying from the beginning, Boris Johnson as Prime Minister, he only cares about the economy. He's not the right man to lead us through all of this. And... you know, we needed... Corbyn cared about the people. He would have been the right Prime Minister. Hello? But, you know, we didn't end up with him.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
We ended up with the wrong Prime Minister.
Proceed to bomb's location
And...
defuse it.
you know, now it's all been dragged out. It was only all about the economy. The economy is getting screwed more by the delays that he did, honestly. He really should have just cared about the human lives.
Ready to breach.
He didn't. Okay. We've got everyone moving as a team, which is concerning. I don't like when everyone's in the same position as me.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
And I can literally skirt around this.
Some serious drywall work coming up.
Where are they? Okay, go on. Shit. You saw me. How's your raid going? Are you winning? What drop are you after?
1 op 4 remaining. The diffuser has been recovered.
I did some work for the team. Protesting the lockdown and public gatherings.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
I mean, there were some public gatherings, but not really. With the people were understanding and did their part for the most part. Not really, just leveling. Okay. Flawless victory. Oh, we only got to play 2 rounds. I'm not top of the leaderboard this time because it was already an ongoing game. Leveling is fun as well. Just trying to get ready for the to be confirmed, which should be hopefully sometime this summer. Okay. Hopefully the update will come in summer. Then it'll be something to play in summer, you know. That's something to look forward to. Leveling my tunes since last year. Wow. The Burning Crusade. Aha. See, I'm not familiar with the terms. Like, to be confirmed is what TBC is to me. Burning Crusade sounds like it could be a fun one. Like, you know, Crusaders and everything. Maybe getting burnt and maybe some new maps and things. Definitely sounds like it could be interesting. But yeah, we didn't really have a lot of protests. People generally think of it as the best. Okay, that sounds pretty good. You know, if it's definitely the best, then it should be a lot of fun. Did you have a lot of protests? Like, I know that some communities here didn't care and just acted like it was nothing, and some people acted like it was all made up. And then then they all caught COVID. So, you know, lots of protesting and people gathering anyway. Exactly, they did. Exactly. Like, we had some mass gatherings, but
You need to locate the
our police
biohazard
really didn't do their job. They meant to arrest people and fine them for breaching all the lockdown and all that. And, like, they literally didn't care. They ignored, at least in the Midlands. Like, I heard Leo called up about mass gatherings and breaches of lockdown, and the police actually paid attention for her, but for me, like, mostly they
biohazard container located.
did nothing and didn't care. Like, when I called up about my neighbours breaching lockdown and having parties, they were just urged to the council and did nothing, and then the council did nothing about them breaching lockdown, so it was just
Biohazard
like,
container located. Proceed to its location.
why bother even reporting it, because they're not ever going to do anything about it when they really should. So, you know, it all could have been handled differently if they'd actually done the fines and things like that they were meant to do. Like, they announced all these big fines for breaching lockdown and, like, all these threats, but then they didn't follow through with them. So, you know, people just continue breaching lockdown and not caring because nothing was done about it. So, you know, all they had to do was handle it a bit better and a bit smarter, and it would have all been fine. Okay. Want to open some angles to see what's going on. Oh. Seems like everyone's already dead. Apart from me and this guy in the window.
See you on the other side.
Right, they're going to be expecting that. But they're going to be watching that angle now. Which sucks. Hopefully it's going to get better now, though. Exactly. Hopefully it will get better now.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Well, that's unfortunate. But we can't guarantee it. There's literally no guarantees. Okay, I think one of our people already left. Literally no guarantees on anything being done. I saw him.
1 op 4 remaining.
Okay, I got time. I got plenty of time. I'm gonna run round where they're probably not going to expect me. Because I've only got 4 HP. Damn it.
Добро пожаловать на выставку «Горное дело». Добывающая промышленность.
Secure the biohazard container. Resume securing the container once the threat is...
Damn it. I was going to say, the good thing about this angle is I can tell if he's coming in through the fireplace, because he'll say it's contested. But with 4 HP, there wasn't a lot that I can do. But I was sort of defended, but he was quick. But yeah, hopefully it'll all get better for everyone, not just my country, you know, for the whole world at this point with the vaccines, that's the word I was looking for. The vaccines coming out. Everyone, everywhere should be in a much better situation. New Zealand did it, right? New Zealand locked down the way that I was suggesting and got their infection rate down to 0 and had hardly anyone die. We've had hundreds of thousands die. The whole world needs healing, indeed. The whole world needs healing. And hopefully it will, and hopefully it'll bring everyone together, but you know, it sounds like a lot of people have become way more racist as a result of it, which is just really dumb. I can't see why a lot of people became super racist because of the pandemic.
The biohazard container has been located.
It's weird how that happens. That, you know, very anti-Asian indeed. Very. There's been a lot of anti-Asian crime and like hatred, and it's just utterly ridiculous. That guy's just having a nice little sleep on the floor there. And I don't get it. I really don't get it. I mean, I've never really got racism anyway, but I really don't understand all the hate and, like, you know, like when people are just doing it. Like one of the reduced to clear people as well in the supermarket. It's just very awkward when he started being racist, and I was just like, you know, right, he literally being racist where the person could hear him being racist about them, and I was just like, I don't know how to react here. I don't want to be like, you know, telling him off, but at the same time I feel like I should. And I know he's old, but at the same time, like, there's really no call for this racism. Like, instantly someone comes and takes my hole every time I make a hole. Like, you weren't there a moment ago. Where did you come from? I can't see the camera. Where is it? There it is. Am I being followed?
Second charge.
There is someone there. Damn it. What? Oh, it's Doc. Of course it's Doc. He can get up and have invincibility frames whilst you're shooting him on the floor. I hate that. I hate that they're invulnerable to getting shot whilst they get up. That's like the most annoying thing in this game. Like, you take them down and then just like they've got the ability to stand back up, but they get iframes for like the very slow animation of 6 seconds that it takes them to stand up. And like, if you're literally shooting them whilst they have 0 HP and they're standing up, they can get your position and it's fine. I didn't realise it was Doc. I thought it was Rook. And I was like, I've downed him. I can go hunt him. Never get hating another person, or that's exactly. It's weird. It's really, really weird. Like, there's really no need, like, just for the colour of their skin or their nationality. It makes no sense. Treat them as the person that they are, and, you know, if they're not a swat, then so be it. You can, you know, if they deserve. But if they're just, you know, just some guy with a different nationality and, like, you know, different skin colour, that's not acceptable. Okay, well, our team is already griefing. Hello. I know you're trying to follow me, drone. Right, they're going to think that I've put a bomb on that door, but I'm not going to.
Doorway trapped. Stay clear
But that's going to hide. I shot that drone. Come on.
Seconds.
But I'm just going to let them...
5 seconds left.
Why are all the drones chasing me?
Op 4 has failed to find
Am I
the
that
biohazard
popular?
container.
Ambush set. Stay clear.
Op 4 has found the
Like, I
biohazard
just
container.
do not get it whatsoever. Whatsoever. Okay, they're going to be worried about going in that spot now.
EDD prime.
It's not worth barricading that because
I'm dry.
it just isn't. I don't think there's anyone out there. Over there, really. Okay. This isn't the smartest of plays.
Your location has been compromised.
Okay. They weren't there. If there was someone on that window, I might have been able to get them, but they were not there.
Remaining.
That's terrible, precisely. Exactly, I just don't understand racist full stop.
You have been spotted.
Okay, nobody there. We tried. I'm gonna go for a long rotate. Oh, there's only one person left. Like, there's literally nothing left for me to do. Right, I'm gonna report the griefers. Because I can't stand for griefing. Like, there's no need for it. It's casual. Like, what is the point in griefing?
Securing the biohazard container.
I mean, why are you not going in?
Biohazard container. Op 4
I had to stop shooting because he ran in front of my face and I didn't want to kill my own teammate. You nearly got yourself shot running in for that ace. Like, he literally ran in the shooting that I was doing with the shotgun. I just had to stop. Even it is, it's very BS, and it happens way too much in this game. Like, 30% of my deaths in this game are from griefing teammates. So, you know, it's just not right. It's not fun, and it ruins the fun for everyone. So it's meant to be fun. So I don't get what they do it for or what the enjoyment is out of it. Like, you know, there's really no need to grief your own teammates like that. And, like, it activates reverse friendly fire on them, but still, you know, they will find ways to keep griefing, and then they will get themselves kicked out of the game, but they rarely get banned for it. Can you move out the door a second? Right. This is also griefing. Like, standing in the doorway is also griefing. Because he wouldn't let me put my thing down. Which also ruins the fun. And then they also shoot your traps a lot as well. which is again another form of
5
griefing.
seconds to insertion.
Think I got time to go for
Op 4 failed to find the biohazard container.
where I want to go. I want to put one here.
Device prime.
Alarm in
Keep an
place.
eye on door.
We've already reported Jaeger, he was the griefer.
Swapping marks!
Did they already go up the stairs? Okay, they got the draft on me. I was going to sneak up behind him and get him with the shotgun, but Buck knew too much. Buck knew too much. See, I'd have got that guy. I'd have snuck up on that guy. There's no way he ran from that door to there and threw the bomb without me seeing him, you know. There's no way that happened. So it had to be a different character that came through that door.
One
Yeah,
friendly
like,
operator
they really need to do something about the amount of griefing, and then more people play it. It's well known, everyone says, like, how toxic and how full of griefers this game is.
Op 4 biohazard container securing.
That Buck knows too much.
Mission failed. All
That
friendlies
Buck
were
knows too much. He's got to be cheating. He knew my position and that guy's position. He knew way too much. How many levels have you got left to go before you level up to where you want to be for the expansion? 28. Oof, that's a lot of leveling. I can imagine leveling all the way up. It's gotta take its time for certain. Didn't realize you had so many levels. But good luck. Hopefully the leveling will go well. Okay, this is going to be the last round, and then it'll be the last match of the day, and then I'm going to call it a day.
Secure the room. We need
Yeah,
to
thank you
protect
for
the
popping by. It's
biohazard
been a lot of
container.
fun, and hopefully the weather will be nice for you tomorrow. And I hope you have a good start to your weekend as well, and I'll see you on Sunday. Yeah, no worries. It's been good having you hang out as well. I very much appreciate it.
Op 4 drone located the biohazard
So thank you very much for keeping me company through where like so many teammates have been toxic on a lot of their teams.
Ambush set. Stay clear.
Like, I don't think there's been a single match where somebody hasn't team killed
10 seconds to
on one of the teams. Whether it's mine or theirs, there's been at least some team killing on every
Protect the
single
biohazard
game,
container at all
it
costs.
seems. Do have a great weekend, thank you. And yes, we'll hang out on Sunday and play the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and it'll be a lot of fun. Everyone's literally just sat watching up here.
Camera ready to activate.
I'm not going to get a good rotate on anyone from here, unfortunately. That was mine. That DPT Scully, he's got to be walling. He knew too much. He hits round the corner. He knew I was coming. He's watching the wall. Yes, he's 100% cheating. He was 100% watching me through the wall there. 100% that guy is cheating. Zero doubt. Like, he literally turns and looked through the wall and tracked me through the wall. And, like, nobody has that good directional ears to perfectly wait and watch for somebody like that. When they're crawling and not making a lot of noise either.
Op 4, last operator
Oof.
standing.
Okay, we got a kill assist. It wasn't the kill, unfortunately. Okay. Just drop down. Because also it tells you if you've been pinged by a drone as well. It says your position has been revealed. So,
Friendly is victorious. Hostiles
you know,
eliminated.
they definitely didn't ping me either. They definitely didn't ping me. Okay, we won. That go, 12 kills. I only got 1 in that. But 7 assists. I just really helped this guy out a lot. Yeah, have a great weekend and I'll see you on Sunday. And don't forget your clock's changed.